Welcome Boca Woods membership. Here's today's Minute with the Manager. I brought in our Director of Golf, Jeremy Moe. We're going to talk a little bit about what I consider is the two premier events that we have at the club. Although we do a lot of events at the club, we do a lot of charity events. I've been in business now probably 40 years. Jeremy, you've been in the business how many years?
A little over 30 years.
A little over 30 years. And you know where I grew up, and I think Jeremy's going to talk a little bit about it, is the pinnacle events that we always have at country clubs are the two member guest days. So we have the men's member guest day that we kind of highlight, and we also highlight the women's member guest. And Jeremy, talk to me a little bit about your experience in doing those and how important they were at your other clubs that you were doing.
Yeah, so I mean, everybody always looks forward to the member guests. It's an opportunity to bring in a friend or a colleague. Sometimes these people have played with the same person or team for many, many, many years. There's a lot of tradition that goes into it. And they know that that particular day we're going to showcase the entire facility. The chef is going to roll everything out. The greens will be amazing. We do it at the very best time of year, so you're trying to capture the best weather and the best conditions. And it's the premier golf event and the best exposure, and you might even consider it marketing for the club. It's really our time to be prideful and show off everything we can do.
Well, I know. In the years that I've been affiliated with member guests, it was always at the time it was to attract new members to your club. So it was really the day that you showed off the club, and we were always a little bit, how would you say, cleaned up a little bit better than some of the other days. Not that we're not cleaned up every day, but we do. We make sure we put our best foot forward, and so we do a lot of planning in food. And obviously the tournament itself is something that's members and their guests enjoy, and they expect to see something a little bit above and beyond what we normally provide for them. Tell me a little bit about the men's member guests. Anything special coming up with that? Is it just a traditional one, or I hear there's some excitement in this one?
Yeah, so we've got a few new people on the committee, and they're going to tweak the format just a little bit this year and make it an even bigger full day for the whole club. So we're going to do a morning shotgun of golf, so you'll have breakfast for you and your guests. Go out and play get your competition over in the morning, have lunch, go home, relax, get cleaned up, and bring the wives or the spouses, girlfriends, what it may be, bring everybody back to the club for a big dinner gala, and we're going to do a casino night this year.
Casino night?
Yeah, the theme is under construction, so we think that around this time we're going to be a little torn up and have some construction going on around here. But they're bringing in a casino night as part of taking this to another level, so it's very excited about it.
I know that the ladies member guest is coming up soon too. What have you got to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, the ladies will play Thursday, March 12th. Now the ladies format, we do a nice brunch for the ladies and their guests prior to golf, and then they'll go out and play late morning and come in for a really nice reception immediately following. They always do a fabulous job with the theme, with the decorations, the gifts, and the prizes. And this year we're going around the world here at Boca Woods with our ladies member guests.
Well, fantastic. For those that haven't signed up yet, where do we sign up for that?
Yeah, so you come sign up in the Golf Pro Shop, right? And we can get you electronic copies of the invitations and gate passes, or you could actually stop by the Pro Shop and pick up hard copies, whatever you wish. But now's the time to go and reach out to the people that you'd like to invite. Get on the list. These events will get very, very full. So let's get signed up. March 12th for the women, March 20th for the men.
All right, these are two cannot miss events, so make sure you go and see Jeremy at the Pro Shop and get signed up. Thanks for listening to us on Minute with the Manager.